Hey, I'm Ricky, the actor chef, and I'm going to show you how I make a simplified version of the bean dip that I do for some of my clients on the charcuterie boards that I do for my company, RD Catering for You. So let's get to it.
So I'm gonna start this simple creamy bean dip with about 3 tablespoons of whatever your desired oil is. I had a sunflower olive oil mix here. Just kill that bottle off. Then you're gonna want to add about a tablespoon of rosemary and also a tablespoon of thyme. Now again, this is the simplified version that I'm doing here. In normal practices, I would be using the fresh. It does give it a more delicate taste at the end results. Just want to get that all coated and then add in a few cloves of garlic. I have about 4.5 sprigs here. I really like garlic, so if you're not heavy on the garlic flavor, add less. If you really love the garlic flavor, hey, add as much as your heart desires. You want to get that nice and toasted and roasted. I like to baste the oil over the garlic, get them nice and brown. But you don't want to do this process for too long. You don't want to burn the garlic. You just want them to look just like that, nice and golden, and then take it off the heat. Next, we're doing the simplest part of this recipe, which is blending. So we'll take our drained can of white beans and add them to the blender along with our garlic and rosemary thyme oil mixture that we had before. See, this is why I really like using the fresh thyme when I'm doing it for clients, because using the dry thyme like I did, it gives it far darker consistency, but it's still delicious. But just something to note. All right, put a little salt for taste, and then let's get to blending. In this blending process, because the beans are, already cooked and soft, it really won't take a long time at all. Always want to taste as you go. I didn't need any more salt, but I definitely wanted to add in that pepper or some flavor, and of course paprika, because paprika, just like onion and garlic powder, should go in everything, because paprika just makes everything taste better. Don't argue. Alright, blend a little bit longer, no more than 20 seconds, and you are good to go. You want to get your serving dish and spoon it up and get ready for flavor that is just so simple but leaves such a big impact. I'm serving mine with a couple of crostinis that I had left over and pieces of a everything bagel. And let's get into it. I love making this. This is a simple dish for just like when you want a snack, you want to not go overboard with your snacking. This is a great substitute for any day of the week. Get it, girl.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget, if you need any catering services, charcuterie, crudité, or dinner parties, just hit me up at rdcateringforyou.com. That's rdcatering, the number 4, the letter U.com.